And we are back!
Woo.
Let me just fix some volumes real fast. Let me get a couple things set up. Like that. Gameplay. It's a 10.8. I think that's what I was going to go to. No, I was up. Wrong way.
I was gonna...
10.2, so 9.8. I'm gonna go up to 0.8 there. There we go. All right. Let us know if there's any issues with the sound where you can't hear Josh or I, or the game is too quiet.
Yep.
We did test it before.
No. Just have to read before you jump in.
Oh, okay. We did test it beforehand. Oh. Wow, there's a lot in here.
Yep, that's why I told you to get it.
Awesome. Let us know when gameplay happens if there's anything that may happen as well. But Josh, take it away.
Alright, so first off, I just want to give you a quick rundown. If you don't know, so this actually does follow up directly the first Castlevania game, where you kill Dracula, because he came back. So I guess I'll read it. So, the first game is Transylvania, a small peaceful country in the heart of medieval Europe. The people of Transylvania whisper the legend of Dracula to their children at bedtime, only half believing to be true. The forces of good keep a watchful eye over the land, protecting all who live here, but even during the constant vigil, the forces of evil manage to prevail once every century. Each time this happens, human beings with evil hearts begin to chant unspeakable prayers. This is Dracula, the Prince of Darkness, resurrected upon the face of the earth, and each time he is manifested, his powers grow stronger. Once, long ago, Dracula was indeed revived in this manner. However, his ambitions to plunge the world into darkness and build a kingdom of evil were crushed by the hero Christopher Belmont, which we have not met yet, but that's fine. Following Dracula's demise at the hands of Christopher Belmont, the Transylvanian countryside slept peacefully for 100 years. Then, one Easter night, the townspeople were celebrating the joyous holiday in a splendid carnival, but in the ruins of the old monastery on the edge of town, the followers of darkness were holding a black mass to revive the evil count, give him eternal life. They poured a sacrifice of human blood over his remains, and they did so. An ominous thundercloud enveloped the town. Suddenly, a single bolt of lightning pierced the monastery. In that instant, Dracula, the Prince of Darkness, returned to the world to begin a new reign of terror. But all was not lost. The successor to the Belmont family bloodline, a young man by the name of Simon, was determined to rid the land of the terrible evil. Taking the mystery whip left to him by his father, he ventured into Dracula's castle to face the Count alone. So, he kills him, but he does take a fatal wound. So Transylvania, small, blah, 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 we already read that part. You're Simon Belmont, bravest of the brave, boldest of the bold, a Gothic warrior respected by kings. You earned your praise not by crushing Viking invaders or Turkish hordes, but by destroying the evil Count Dracula in a duel to the death at Castlevania. But your victory proved painful, as the wounds inflicted during the duel slowly gnawed at your soul. One day, though, a beautiful maiden appeared. With a soft voice, she warned that you were possessed. That's definitely it. Possessed by the Count's curse. She said that your only hope of destroying the curse and healing your scars was to find the 5 body parts of Count Dracula and burn them in his castle, ending forever the reign of the Prince of Darkness. Suddenly, like most beautiful visions, she began to fade, and as you reached to touch her, she spoke her final words. Fear not, brave Simon, for if you have the courage to risk your life, you will find the strength to win again. So yeah, Simon's dying. Slowly. He's been poisoned by him. And we gotta fight him.
Got it.
This game is not so hard. I'm sorry, but this is the easiest of the early ones. I'm not giving you that one, Jacob. If you're talking about 3, then oh my god, yes, you're right, but...
There's also another Castlevania 2. It's a Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge.
Yes, so those ones actually have to do with Christopher, which they referenced.
First thing to do in this town is buy a white crystal.
We're in the village of Akiba. So this game is quite a bit different than the first one, which, by the way, is on our YouTube if you wanted to watch it. It's a very, very short playthrough.
A cricked trader is offering bum deals in this town.
True. I should probably look up the thing. Also, this game has got a...
That's the healer guy. Obviously a church.
Yeah, that was, by the way, Becky. Yeah, this is... Castlevania is the one. Yeah, I'm gonna...
Bro, I'm just trash. You're not trash, Jacob.
I mean, this whole series is harder, so that's... But I will say this is the easiest out of the original trilogy, yes, for sure.
Want to buy holy water? Aw.
But it's also the one that, like, they don't give you instructions, so, like, it's hard in the fact that if you try just playing this game without getting any outside help, you're not going to know
All right, here we go.
what's going on.
Let's watch me die. Oh, he's jumping!
The first obstacle, jumping enemies.
Apparently there's a good
yeah,
ending to this.
I
and I'm not gonna
guarantee
get it.
that anybody who has not had a lot of experience with games would have
Oh,
a
he actually
hell of
hit
a
me.
time. So this is not one I'd recommend to you.
Only for those veterans or pro or semi-veterans.
This whole series is just rough, but I believe in Nick.
I did Symphony.
Symphony's one of the easiest games in the whole series, by far. But most of the Metroidvania ones are. The original platformer
Oh, you
ones
see that?
are the tough ones. Remember, you can't kill them, so just jump.
I know. Oh, I died.
Hey, you died. First death, guys! First death! Oh, shit. Oh, I can do it. Boom.
Okay, it's nighttime already.
Also, so something I need to mention, to get the good ending...
Second death!
To get the good ending, you have to beat this game in 7 days in the game. So...
Third death! I couldn't move. Alright, let's try again!
Come on, man. It's not a hard game. Come on, you got this.
First death! Wrong controls.
Okay. Yeah, so
Second death!
I did have to look up a walkthrough for this because at certain parts they're literally set. Yes.
Oh, third death.
So
That's the wrong
Zelda 2,
button.
I will give you that one. Zelda 2 is properly hard. I would not consider this game on the same level as Zelda 2. This game is tougher because the first 3 are, but I will say this is the easiest of the first trilogy, like I said.
Oh, damn it.
So
I gotta get used to these controls.
again, I really wish I would have you play on the NES controller. I have an NES, but yeah,
That's fun.
I wanted to do something on that. Oh god! Plus, this collection has games you can't get in our way. So you had to buy at some point for us to do this. So
It's fine. I just gotta get used to the controls. That's the only thing. Oh, that's not the.
So your first goal, which you cannot do if you So you probably don't notice already, but your currency is hearts in this game. Before you get to the next town, it looks like you want to build up 100 hearts. That's your first task.
Just kill lots of things.
Yep. But if you continue, then you lose all your hearts. So
Well, that's
pretty sure you keep them if you game over, but just not if you actually like if you lose a life, it's one thing, but if you lose all your lives and you get to continue, then that's yeah. Program. No, I don't think it is actually. I think the first one is the only one that's on NES Classic. I might be wrong about that, but
Oh. 3 hits? It's a fucking bat!
it's actually not a bad. It's a fucking raven.
4 hits?
But you also have a really shitty whip right now, so
Can I not go in?
it's nighttime. You can't go in anywhere when it's nighttime. One of the best parts about this game, including there, so you can't heal. So.
Retreat!
Yeah, I wouldn't stop. You can, you're kind of safe if you keep a couple on screen. Nice, there you go.
No! I had to run jump.
Hey guys, I think Castlevania 2 might last us until Demon Souls. Alright, so just take a look at your hearts, that's the big thing. Okay, it does keep. So I think you lose some when you die, but when you get to 100.
That thing.
You're probably better off going... That's why I was kind of surprised that you're going this way, because you don't want to go past the village, you want to go
Oh, is that the
when it's
village?
daytime. Yeah, that was a village, but it's nighttime. You have to go in villages during daytime in order to actually interact with anything. Whatever.
I just took a path and went.
Villages, by the way. Oh, it does change in the village. I didn't know that was possible. Well, you don't have enough hearts, so that's not good.
Should I start over?
No, I mean, we're not going for, it doesn't matter how many days it takes you, so. But you definitely need more, so the first goal we need to do is, oh, you're gonna want to head back to the beginning town and get the white crystal.
Working on it.
Alright, I'm gonna read ahead a little bit. And then you also, yeah, so you need 100 for the first area. You're gonna get holy water in there as well. That's the other reason why you need that's why you need 100. So they say to just farm the wolfmen at the right, the first screen over. Alright, now you got the upper hand on that guy. That was a bad idea. It's a good thing. I mean, fireballs phase through your face. Oh, almost. Crouch. Crouch whipping can be very handy. Don't forget about it. So, you don't earn as many hearts during daytime. That is worth mentioning.
You do.
No, you don't.
I'm getting hearts.
You do, but the half hearts that they show you are worth a lot, worth more than 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they're worth 5. So nighttime is the best time to grind. These guys are the ones that are good to grind.
I'm trying to jump and then move, but it doesn't work.
It doesn't work like that. Nope. Original Castlevania has very, very stiff controls. But that was part of the reason. That was like, I mean, they wanted something that was challenging. That's what they did with Castlevania. So I'm not dissing you for real, but for real, Jacob, this is not saying, but I will say 2. If you're saying 2 is hard, then you're saying like 3 is like ungodly, impossibly hard. So, because this is a lot easier than I would say 1 and 3.
Which is next.
Yeah, we're gonna do the rule of swapping for 3 again, just like we did for the first one, because I want you to be able to do it, but I know that it took years of practice for me, so I don't think you're gonna be able to do it with streaming.
Watch me.
Hey, if you can do it, by all means, but I think it's gonna be an impasse sort of thing, so. Just being realistic. I'm not trying to be rude.
Oh.
So I will say this, as many times as I've beaten this game probably like 10 times. I've beaten the first one at least 30 something, maybe 40 times. I've only beaten 3 once. And
recently too. Yeah,
recently. I've tried at it multiple times throughout the year for probably about 7 years, and it took me, I finally did it, so. What a horrible night to have a curse. This is a meme, by the way. So.
Oh.
That's fair. See, that's the thing. That's the thing, Jacob. Is like that's what I think. That's what makes this game hard. Is the fact that it's got the same problems Zelda 2 does, where its translation is like makes no sense, and you literally can't solve it unless you called the helpline. That was kind of the point. They made games back in the day a lot of times where you kind of had to do that, which was kind of stupid. But they wanted
people. Is there type of manual?
Well, it wasn't even a manual because they didn't have back then. They didn't have Nintendo Power, so. Actually, they did. But it wasn't. Not every issue had what you needed. So if you didn't have that, basically they just wanted to make money off of it. I hate to say it, but that's just kind of how it worked. So they're like, if we make a game that you can't figure out what to do, we're gonna have people pay to call us and give us the answer, or we're gonna have people pay for Nintendo Power and get in there. So.
Cool.
But it wasn't just Nintendo that did it. It was a lot. It was a lot of the, like, pretty much everybody was doing that in video games. Yeah, and also, by the way, just so everybody knows, so I will say, you can beat the game, yes, but to get the good ending, oh, you leveled up. I hope that didn't just take all your hearts. Hold on, take a look at how many hearts you have. Good! Okay, you didn't... Bad things didn't happen. I think once you get a game over, you, or continue, you...
Lose your level?
Lose your levels, yeah. So... Isn't this the best game ever? I just want you to know that this is one of the most hated games of, like, of, like, this era.
He just has one more hit. Thank you.
Good news is that once it turns night, daytime, you can go in the city and heal.
Damn it. Lost my mojo.
Hey, mojo, no. Yeah. Yeah, holy water is gonna be very important because we can't. Holy water in this game, it does do damage, but it also its main use is that it destroys like blocks when you throw stuff at it. So like you can in people's houses, there's tons of people's houses that have like hidden secrets in them, and you'll throw it through the ground and you'll be able to go down to the secret compartments, which that lets you get the stuff that you actually need. So I forgot that was in the first city. But yeah, so just to give everybody a heads up, Nick already, and this is not really his fault. Again, you have to kind of know this game back. It's generally considered the worst one, yes. Just get out there and heal. So, white crystal.
And then the holy water.
And then,
I know where it is.
Head to the door nearby to get the holy water as well. So. Hold on a second. All that remains in this town is a thorn whip, but it's gift for blah blah blah. Okay, well you could get a whip upgrade, but I don't know how much it costs, and they recommend against it anyway. So, yeah, I don't even remember that whip. So, yeah, let's talk to her, and I'm gonna read ahead.
All right, off to the next town.
So you're gonna. So that other city, you're gonna need 150 hearts.
174.
So either way, it'll probably be at nighttime by the time you get there. So you'll have some stuff. Yeah. So in order to get the best one, like I said, you have to get 7 days, and we're already on what, the second day?
Yeah.
So.
No, this is the third day technically.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, can this be a really short
It's
game?
a Poke Center.
Is this a short game if you know what you're doing?
Not the short. Not compared to Castlevania 1 and 3. No. This is the longest of the original trilogy.
Go.
So you also probably noticed they take they take more damage during the day. So.
I didn't notice that. Every time.
Well, I think you have your gear at least, so... You have your gear at the very least, you just need to get your hearts back. But, you know what the good thing about this game is? Is that because it's so rough, it teaches you what you don't want in a case of Castlevania game, and so everything is that much better when you play the other ones. I don't think this game is complete garbage. It has a lot of cool elements to it, but it was done so wrong. So... I think we actually kept your level though, so might be wrong about that.
Yep.
I think you're level 1. Yeah, you don't suck, Jacob. It's just that this series is rough. Oh, hey, look at that! Our camera covers up your notifications perfectly. Looks like
That's good. That be that good.
Holy water.
They said it doesn't do damage.
No, it does. I said.
Oh.
It just. I think it's up B, but I don't know if you have it equipped. So, I mean, it is up B, but there you go. Start or select it. Try it now. There you go. Well, that's why you do it. As long as. Yeah, I probably should have told you that on the bridge. Sorry about that. Yeah, but I'm really expecting. I mean, you had Bubsy for me, so this is. I have a feeling that by the end of this is what's gonna be here. Oh, you went the wrong way.
I was just killing stuff.
Or maybe this is the right. We're supposed to go to that town that you went to. That.
Oh yeah, that's the wrong way. I just was killing stuff for hearts.
Gotcha. Okay. That place is good for grinding some hearts though. So if you want to just do in there, that's the first dungeon. You can't do it yet. Never mind. Sorry. That's you can't do it yet. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. So the orbs, by the way. So if you ever see something that has basically nothing that looks like you can progress with, orbs. So different color orbs unlock different paths for you. So, so that one needs a blue orb, which is probably what you're saving up to buy. In fact, I will verify that. Yeah, I am sorry ahead of time because this is going to be a rough game for you. It's grinding and a lot of stupid shit.
I don't like grinding.
I know, but it's a lot of
I
stupid
make the
shit.
Jump!
So behind, I need to update that. Alright. Oh, you get your whip upgrade too. And you can get a dagger. Yeah, if you want a dagger, 50 hearts as well. So you need 150 for the chain upgrade, the chain whip upgrade, which is going to be really nice. That'll double your damage. So at least the grinding will get a little bit better for you. Although, of course, enemies get tougher as you go along, so.
I didn't mean to do that. What?
Directional jump.
Oh, I hit the roof.
Yep. You might just want to go up. I had a feeling that this was going to be swampy, poison area. You can eventually, I think, go through those areas, but it's still kind of a pain in the butt. They're poisonous swamp, I guess. Although, yes, they look like lava. You're right.
Well, it looks like what?
You said they look like lava before when we were testing this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's not lava, but it does look like lava, I'll give you that. Apparently it's a poisonous swamp. This is a good spot to grind, so. Yeah, I actually remember the beginning part is what makes it so difficult, because what you basically need to do in order to get a good start on this is you have to, of course, definitely don't die. You can't get a game over. Rack up the at least 250. Actually, you need more than that.
300.
Hold on, because I'm confused. They didn't say anything about a. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. No, the white crystal was right, so you could have been able to grind in that area after all. But yeah, you basically just want to book it straight to these mansions. The mansions, they stop time, so they don't count. It doesn't matter how long you grind in there. And so basically what you're supposed to do is grind out to get to max level in the first dungeon. And then also you're gonna have all that money, and then you just go through. But it's I mean, the fact that that's how you get that's how you have to get the best ending is kind of not great.
It's a lot of grinding and making sure you don't die.
Yes, yeah. But every time you level up, your health like increases. It doesn't like increase the bar, but it increases how much it takes to lower the bar. So you do get stronger. But yeah.
How do you beat the game in time if you have to grind so much?
Like I said, you grind in mansions. It stops time.
That wasn't me who said that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. So when you go into those mansions, the one that he jumped into the water in, unfortunately, and died, there's like 4 or 5 of those mansions throughout the game. Those are where it's safe to grind, and you can just farm everything. And so you'll exit out. Say you entered the first day, you'll exit out after grinding for whatever, like 2 hours to get to level the max level, and you'll
What's
still
max
be the
level?
first day. So what was that?
What's max level?
I think it's 8. Might be 10.
With your basic whip?
It's the safest way to do the game, yeah, but it takes so long. So honestly, usually what I do is I level up twice per dungeon. But the thing is that yeah, because if you level up that way, if you level up to max, that means that every damage you take is going to be severely less, right, as you go on. So the earlier you get to max level, well, you know, the better it is. Is it enjoyable to do that way? No. In fact, there's probably passwords that we could do just to start off at max level, but... But unfortunately, this regardless is the game. Like, you have to grind so
Hey,
much.
150.
So,
Let's see if we can get there before night.
it is night. No, it's not. You're right.
Oh shoot, wrong way.
He has a great soundtrack.
That is true.
Even if it gets a little old when you're grinding. Yeah, so you can understand why I,
First part? No one's in here.
hey, whenever you're in a place, throw holy water on the ground just to make sure. Copy. Okay, so I'm gonna
And
read.
it doesn't hit the whole room.
It might be on the like this section or this section as well, so it's worth trucking around a couple places, or walls, of course. But I'm gonna read real quick. All right, chain whip is found on the doorway on a raised platform. On a raised platform, doorway on a raised platform. So you can heal
Got it,
first.
let me go heal first. Just in case it becomes night.
Gotta heal. Praise Jesus. Give me the health. Thank you. Simon Sim. Gotta love it. No, this game is rough. So that must
Up
be
there.
it. Well, let me see. It does sound like you do have to break something with the holy water. That's why you had to buy it. So start trucking. There you go. Okay. You gotta, yeah. No, thank God you cannot. Castlevania 1, the first one, your hearts are your... Yeah, go ahead. Now we're just into the mansion. If you want to grind a little bit more and get the dagger, go ahead, but it's not
we
necessary
gooch.
for completion, so... Yeah, so... In the first game and the rest of the series, basically, for the most part, hearts aren't necessarily currency, they're your ammo for weapons, which is kind of weird, but it's just how this series always has been. So in this game, you don't use anything, I don't believe. I don't think you even use the hearts as ammo. I might be wrong, but I don't remember you using it as ammo, so I think you have unlimited uses of them, which is kind of fair because you spend so much hearts to get them.
Why did you look like Gohan?
He might have been inspired by it, I don't know. Actually, no, this is definitely inspired by JoJo.
Joja?
Yeah. I think JoJo came first. I might be wrong. But yeah, the first JoJo, he looks a lot like Simon.
Damn it.
Not bad though. And the best part is that the mansion, if you die in it, then you reset there. Look at that nice whip you've got now. You got the Morningstar whip from...
whip we use for the rest of the game?
No. No. No, you get upgrades. But it is a nice upgrade, so. Yeah, I wouldn't really worry too much about grinding extra if you're thinking about it, just to get a little bit extra cushion, because the mansions give you the most hearts per, like, most bang for your buck, I would say, at least.
Oh.
Yeah, so, no, he's not gonna run out of sub-weapon, like, he has as much holy water as he wants, but it's not, obviously, it's not as effective as his whip right now, so, uh-oh. Ooh, okay, I thought he was gonna respawn. Yeah, but first and third game, your hearts are limited, so if you waste your sub-weapon, then you're in trouble. I don't remember how to select it, but you just gotta figure out how to select the white crystal. There you go. I don't know what you did, but hey, I guess there's a platform now. Okay, I'm gonna read on this one. You just, I guess, continue. That's not the way to do it.
Can I say?
You can do a save state if you want. Yes. Pull up the trigger. Yep. Yeah, part of the other reason why I wanted you to be able to have save states, so that's why I wanted you to play on this. So
It's also good for streaming purposes.
yes, it is, because if you want to watch these, have to everybody watch us grind and then regrind. Although at this point, I think you're safe either way, because all your weapons and stuff stay with you. So
I can't make that jump.
yes, you can. It's tough, but you can make it. There are harder jumps in the game, a lot harder jumps. So. Alright, so let's see.
I couldn't make the jump!
It's the same jump as the other one, but it's tough. Yeah, Castlevania 2!
Oh, that was my fault. 100% my fault.
You do have a little bit more of like your actual like feel free to get like right on the edge. Yeah.
Which is dumb.
That word's gonna be used to describe this game quite a bit, I guarantee it, so. It's one we have to get out of the way, but I promise you, at the very least, everything is better from here on out. So, 3 is ridiculously hard, but it's at least good. So. Then you get to meet Sypha. And,
Sypha? Oh, that's Trevor's game, right?
mm-hmm. 3 is the anime.
Ah!
Whenever you're in a tree, on a staircase, always whip.
I fell through?
Yep. Invisible floor! But guess which one you need to go all the way across?
The top one. There's a staircase.
Oh, wait, I think, okay, never mind, you're good. Usually they do that to you, but not this time. Alright, got another jump. I believe in you.
Power circles.
Watch out.
Power circles! Power circles failed me!
You can't see power circles as a fireball is going directly at you. You expect it to save you.
Oh, hey, look at this.
Yep. I don't think there's anything like really crazy about this place. Usually, so you have to, regardless there's a merchant in each of these places, you have to come across that because the parts of Dracula are locked in this thing that needs to be stabbed with the oak stake. Yeah, it is. So you need to get an oak stake in this, which I think they always cost 50, so it's not too bad. And then you just gotta beat the boss.
I'm so good at jumping.
It's tough, man. But 3's gonna be a lot tougher, so.
Oh. Oh, Jesus, I didn't stop moving.
You don't. They're very simple controls, though. I mean, when you jump, and you're moving, you always move in a perfect arc, no matter what. You can't change direction. This isn't Mario, so. If there's one thing I can give the first trilogy of these games like major kudos for is that even though their controls are extremely basic and stiff, that you know what you can do with them. So it's kind of
I can't get the controls on because there's more than 2 buttons, so I keep on screwing up.
I know. Let's see if I can find where the stake is for you.
Oh, he jumps.
Oh, those maps. This would be a lot easier. Okay. Alright, there's the opening. Okay, so you basically gotta go all the way up.
Oh, okay, I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
I'm only saying that because if you get to the end without getting the oak stake, you're kind of fucked. So, yeah. See, these jumps suck. I also would like to remind everybody that there is a game that Nick keeps on saying he can totally handle, and it is so much tougher than this. It's called Ghosts and Goblins, and I'm gonna use this as a test to see. It's Capcom though, so you should like it. Dude, I wish I was as pale as him. That's pretty cool. Also, I'm gonna teach you a little secret. So these guys can be very helpful for finding out false floors.
They would do what?
These guys can be very helpful for finding where false floors are. Okay, so you did this right. You want actually. Well, there's a clue, but you can clue it. It's not the right way, but jump across. Throw water at the wall. A symbol of evil will appear when you strike the.
Oops. I was just trying to move it.
Well, you can't. I guess we'll never know.
Strike the S. The stake.
Honestly, just wait for it because you're about to see how bad the bad translation of this at its highest peak.
Nice. Are you kidding? He jumped over my booty.
He did. Yeah, and that's the other thing about this that's frustrating is that like to get the ending that actually like is supposed to happen, the canon ending, it's the best one, and like you have to basically speedrun this game if you want the best ending, and it just does, I hate speedrunning stuff. It ruins games. But this game also has a lot of problems normally anyways, so watch out for false floors. That's a false one. See how you move through it?
See how my booty hole moved through it? That's right.
Ghosts and Goblins is brutal. I tried it and like I beat the first time. Hey, so Jacob, do you know that in order to beat Ghosts and Goblins, so that was the first level, right? So there's I think 8, maybe 6. In order to actually beat the game, you have to go through it twice. You have to beat the game twice. And they still do the thing the whole time, even after you beat it the first time. They still do it so that when you get a game continue, you're back at the center. So they completely like it's just. I don't think there's a more brutal game than Ghosts and Goblins. People always talk about Dark Souls and shit. I'm like, you guys have no idea what you're talking about because this is another one of those tough jumps. Just go down the farthest ledge. Nope.
Is the last one is
first two? So these two are you gotta jump from here to here. And be very careful after that because there's also false floors after that. So actually, there's not. Guide, you're good. Good news is though is that once we get over there, and it does keep on keeping you like where you're at. So, it's my goal to do that one day. Me too. I really do want to do that, but I'm gonna have him try it. But he needs like I think he needs a reality check. That's why I'm gonna have him play these games.
reality check my booby. Okay, so this one is.
So just do the farthest jump you can, just like you have from the other ones. Okay, there you go. Now you're good. Just don't die. So after you come past here, you want to talk to that person.
Ah, fire.
I think you make sure you have enough hearts for them too. I'm pretty sure you have. No, you don't. So get 50. So I think that's what you need.
By the time I get there, I'll have enough.
Oh, that's gonna be perfect. We're gonna finish the Oh, the big hearts are not giving you as much as I thought
It's
they were.
4. Oh.
I think if you die with the stake, you're still safe, by the way. So I don't think you have to beat the boss in one go. I don't remember that being that brutal, so. Yeah, I shouldn't have been titty check. Hey, that's not the right way.
Huh?
That's not the right way to get to him, I guess.
Oh.
It's kind of a convoluted way to get to him. But guess what? We can get another clue. Just remember, don't move after you touch it. I mean, so far we know the secret of S is important. Okay. Talk. Invest in it, oak thick. Hell yeah. Alright. You have to do this for every dungeon. Go to the left. And if you want the clue. They're fun, I guess, so. Destroy the curse, and you'll rule Brahm's mansion.
Got
You
it.
get it? Bram Stoker.
Yeah. Great.
Alright, so that's pretty much a straight shot. I don't think you're going to be able to... What? I'm very confused, never mind. I actually have no idea how you're going to get there, so... Because I'm looking at a map now.
It's not the right button.
This map is wrong. Oh, plus 4 when he turns around. Sorry. It's a lot of backtracking, I'm sorry. Yeah, and the worst part is this guy doesn't even have that part. I don't know what the hell this map is of if they're not even having, if they don't even have that on there. I mean, at least the good news is that this is just practice on getting the hang of the controls a little bit more, so.
Titty check? Titty check!
You know, surprisingly, as much as I've heard this music while grinding through this game multiple times, I have not gotten sick of this music. Something just about Castlevania music I don't think I'd ever get sick of. Nice, okay. You're doing a lot better with the jumps, even though you just fell, but it's a good thing.
Oh.
Yeah, and also we're gonna have to do Battletoads at some point too. But I actually think Nick might be better at that than I am. So if we can get like familiar with controls, so. Oh, you're good. We're about to call it anyways, so we're just trying to beat this first mansion. So. Thank you for watching, Jacob. Remember it? Yeah, this map's bullshit. I can't believe that they don't have that false floor there. Double check real quick. Do you have the oak stake in your inventory? You do. Cool. Okay. I was gonna say I don't think they're that cruel, but so you're gonna have to use the be very careful on that walkway that you're on, because I bet you there's another false floor. Just wait for enemies to show you where the edges are, because they will always walk all the way to the end if they can. So. Yeah, this one.
Oh.
I know, I kinda love the
Blast step.
Yeah, slowly. Alright, wait. Okay, so it's that pillar. Ah!
It's that one?
It's the pillar! It's always two.
It's the whole pillar?
It's always two.
Oh, I was just looking at the one. I should have stated it.
Probably should have. I didn't say anything either, though.
That's fine. No save states unless it's the beginning of a dungeon, but it won't matter. Only trying to use save states when we're done streaming.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, this will make this segment for YouTube a little bit more appropriately sized. Oh, that was a weird glitch. But yeah, just to give you a heads up though, throughout this game, if you're ever feeling frustrated, just know that Zelda 2 is tougher than this. By a lot.
I'll beat them all.
I know you will. But I'm here to help. And the thing is too, is that either way, I'm kind of putting you through this is a lot harder, because I've always had time to like, try. So.
And they're putting me in Demon Souls.
Yes. Demon Souls is not nearly as hard as this. The whole Soul series is a joke compared to these type of games. But the thing is the modern gaming became extremely easy for a while, and then they were trying to spice things up with the Soul series by being like, hey, we're not gonna hold your hand anymore. But yeah, no, this is Castlevania games, I will say. The whole Ghouls and Ghosts and Goblins series, Ninja Gaiden, Contra, Mega Man, a little bit of Mega Man. Mega Man can be easy, but Mega Man can also be very hard, depending. Those were the type of games, and not to mention all the ones that are like one-offs, which there's hundreds and hundreds of. Those are the games that I would consider hard. Alright, first boss. Never mind, no boss. You're good. How'd you like your first boss? Alright, you gotta equip your oak stake, stab the orb. I can't remember how to do stuff, but upbeat. And now the most beautiful text that you'll ever see in your life. Touch it. You now process Dracula's rib.
First dungeon has no boss?
Nope, guess not.
Now we just leave?
You just leave.
By walking out?
So the cool thing, hold on a second. The cool thing, look at your inventory. So, go over to the bone, the rib. Every part of Dracula is an upgrade. You have a shield now.
Oh.
So fireballs can't hurt you. As long as you don't move. Because that's what stops it.
I'm actually okay falling there.
You actually, if you can get through this, and with the hearts you've got right now, you're actually on a decent path to... I mean, you have a decent amount of hearts, so it's not... If you can hold on to them, that'd be good. Hell, you could almost go for another level if you really want to, but...
Not tonight.
Nope.
I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Yeah, regardless, either way, we gotta call it soon. No, my goal was for you to finish the mansion, but...
We finished the mansion.
Yep, I know. That's what I was saying. So we'll get out of here and save. And we can call it.
I think that's saved. Yep. Looks like it. Let me just leave the area.
Nope. Okay. Pushing A, or what are you pushing? Okay, there you go. So yeah, push it A.
I was saying the wrong thing the whole time. Alright, guess what? No!
I totally forgot we could play with Scanlines too, so we can make it seem like we're playing the original one.
Oh, we did it.
We did. Yep, so guys, this is Castlevania. Nick's gonna hate me after this game.
I'm not gonna hate him.
It's a rough one.
I'm doing it.
I believe you can, 100%, but it's rough, so thank you. I'm so excited for Sunday because I really need me some Resident Evil.
I know, it felt bad. I was hoping we'd go done with the reset soon.
Me too.
So I'd be like, hey, Josh, just come on over.
Small one? Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing, but.
But then, if it wasn't for the guys not doing the cover art,
we would have been able to.
We would have been fine.
We would have totally been able to.
But
maybe
they
not a whole lot of
didn't
time,
do
but we
the
would've.
games, and it just pissed me off.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
But yeah, so I'll do the little ending thing here. So I appreciate everybody as always. Thank you for the cheers. We finally got the cheer thing figured out. It's awesome. Woo! Also the sub, yeah, and the follows and everything. As always, we always appreciate you guys checking us out on Facebook because we've got the stuff posted, letting you know when we're going live and whatnot. So actually soon I'm hopefully going to put out what my plans are for next year for him. So might be something to look forward to, but I'll put that up on Facebook. And YouTube is where we have all our stuff. If you want to kind of know more about this series, and I guess this one's a little grindy. If you want to see the original one, the whole game I beat in 40 minutes, that is on our YouTube now. So feel free to check that out. And also give us a sub if you like watching us. It lets you know when we got new videos coming out. I try to put them up on Tuesdays and Fridays every day, or every week. And yeah, likes and comments really helps us out, gets us noticed, so we can actually get some people watching all up in here. So we appreciate everybody though, and yeah, anything else?
YouTube channel is good. YouTube channel
Yay.
is good.
Can
confirm. All right.
Yeah, our Cheechon has tested the waters for us.
Yes.
So
I think that's it. Thank you everyone a lot. I'm gonna go back and play some Pokemon now. As you can see, I gotta rack up those Pokemon hours. It's not enough. I'm only 380. I'm slacking.
You just gave out your friend code to everybody.
That's okay. I'll take friends. I can decline it, so it's all good.
Yeah, but if you get popular, man, you might be getting like thousands at a time.
I will turn off notifications.
Anyway.
Worst case, I could block it on YouTube.
It's true. All right, so we're gonna call it. He needs to do some stuff in the morning. He needs to also do stuff.
I gotta walk.
Yeah,
I
we
gotta
also
work.
need to get Pokemon.
No, I'm done with Pokemon for now. Pretty much.
Are you done?
I got a little bit to do, but pretty much done. No, it's nap time after this.
We'll
see you next time. See you Wednesday, Sunday.
Actually, Sunday, yes.
See you Wednesday, Sunday.
Woo!
Resident RE2.
Peace out, guys.
Bye.